Yeah.
Crystal ball time as we wind down our podcast with Mr. Trent Broberg. In what way do you see the vehicle transport business heading at the current pace of inflation? We alluded to it, and clear-cut government incentives to eliminate fossil fuels and get vehicles off the road. So the question is, how carefully do you watch the news?
Oh, very carefully. Anybody that knows me, I am a big reader, and I try to digest as much as I'll use air quotes here, pop culture as possible with news these days. There's a big transition to EVs, right? The administration has some targets out there for EVs. That creates challenges in logistics because they're heavier. It also, the average electronic vehicle has a battery depletion of 4% per day. So if you're moving those across the U.S., storing them, you've got to have solutions. So we've invested in infrastructure to do the charging and so forth. And then if you start looking at the Class 8 trucks that are actually doing these types of moves, I think that's going to be a laggard, right? That's going to be a long-term approach as you've got trade cycles on carriers. And most of these carriers that have trucks paid off, their likelihood of going and adopting an EV is probably pretty small with the infrastructure we have today, because the infrastructure needs to catch up.